Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica, and as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my makeup routine. This is my everyday 12 to 14 hour makeup routine when I run errands all day long. I have very dry skin, so I need something that's going to stay put and not go anywhere. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my makeup lately, so I really appreciate that. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Without further ado, let's just get started. I find that a little goes a long way, and whenever I have like some redness, like right now I have redness because I drank a little bit too many cocktails this weekend, which my body does not appreciate because all the sugar in it. So I am a little bit more red, like under my eye here is red and all through here is red. With my foundation, I just like to do like a thin layer all the way around, and then I'll go in and give extra coverage, as opposed to like, you see these people on Instagram just putting so much on, and I'm just like, girl, if I put that much on, it would look like crazy within 3 or 4 hours. I currently look like a dead ghost. Super cute. Then to kind of blend this in, I know it looks kind of funny right now, but it's the situation where when you're done, it all comes together, you know what I mean? So I put some of my regular foundation shade just kind of in the middle of my forehead. It's almost, I don't know if you'd call it reverse contouring, but it just kind of helps it blend all together. And I put barely any on my nose because I do wear glasses to drive and at work. So if I put a ton of makeup on my nose, it just kind of looks silly. And then a little bit on the neck. Hopefully y'all can see on camera that this looks just like my natural skin. It doesn't look super foundation-y. I find that a lot of the beauty influencers, they have such really nice lighting that you can't see it in person. And then when you go to a beauty event, you're like, wow, that's a lot of makeup. And so, I don't know, I just don't like that kind of a look unless it's like an event at night, then of course, go for it. As you can see, my under eyes kind of have like a little bit of wrinklage. I don't know where that came from. Genetics? I don't know, unfortunately. So I've been on the hunt for the best concealer for under eye wrinkles because, you know, I'm 26 and I got under eye wrinkles already. And I use the Marc Jacobs concealer. I think stick concealers are just a little bit better for long wearing in my opinion, as opposed to like a liquid concealer. I'm obsessed with this one. I made my sister get it the other day too. And I know I use products differently than how you're supposed to, but I just put it on my finger and go to town. I always start a little bit below and blend it upwards because since I have such big under eye wrinkles, if I start up high, it'll put too much product there. I just blend it in that downwards triangle motion, and I make sure to get in this little corner because I have some discoloration. There we go. Oh, it looks so bright and awake, and you can't tell that I had way too many cocktails this weekend. There we go. That base looks good. Now I know growing up I was all about like a bunch of eyeshadow and eyeliner and all this eye makeup and stuff, but if I'm going to the gym after work, which is usually what I'm doing, I don't want to have a bunch of stuff on my eyes. The only color that I really will put, if anything, sometimes I don't put anything, is by Laura Mercier. This is the Caviar Eye Stick Color in the shade Caramel. And I'm obsessed with it. This is like makeup for dummies. You literally just do. It's basically done. You just gotta pat it in. And there. Now we just have a little bit of color on our eyelid. And this is like my go-to color. It stays on all day. I put this on for my wedding day and for my sister's wedding day. And she actually texted me yesterday asking about this product because she loves it so much. So if you're not into eyeshadow or you're into like getting ready really fast, highly recommend. NudeStix also makes some other colors in those crayons if you don't like the color selection for Laura Mercier. Up next is one of my favorite products out of everything I have here. Everyone always asks about this product. I am like the queen of cream blush. I think it looks so much more flattering than powder blush, especially throughout the day. And I have like very dry, problematic skin and it gets flaky, so if I put on a lot of powder, it just looks kind of goofy by the end of the day. So this is the NudeStix Nudies All Over Face color in the color Bareback. It's kind of a neutral pinky shade, and a lot of their shades are more bright. This is kind of the only one that's more of a nudie color, but I do want to go back and get some of the bright shades. So the way I apply this is very simple. I basically just make a little stripe, but I don't drag it, I just kind of dot it. And if you go too close in here, it makes it harder to blend, so I'm always careful about that because that is a habit I have. So see, you just make a little stripe and then you blend the edges, and I know it looks crazy right now, but it'll come together. Boom, very natural. Another little stripe. Oh yeah. I love this blush so much, and also if you take it in your purse, because I'm very OCD, I don't like to touch my face throughout the day at work, it does come with a little brush so you can like touch it up and stuff, which is nice. I don't use it all the time. I prefer to use my fingers because I think it just blends more seamlessly and naturally. Up next is my lips. I know I kind of go out of order, but sorry. I am the queen of long wearing lip colors. Every girl I know always asks me about my lipstick because I'll put it on once and never have to reapply throughout the day. So today I'm going to do my go-to nude lipstick color. My favorite lipstick color to wear all day long and never have to reapply is the MAC lip liners. I have them in basically every color. I think Boldly Bare is a really great nude color, but today I'm going to start with Whirl, and I'm going to do the outside of my lips with Whirl. I usually like to fill it in with a matte color, but I've recently fell in love with another color I'm about to show you, and it just makes like the perfect everyday color. Oh yeah, that's a good look. So the next color I put all over my lips is by Lime Crime in the color Cake. It's from their lip liners and it needs to be sharpened. 1 second. I literally bought this lip color so long ago and I never tried it, and then I tried it the other day and I'm like, oh, I should have worn this on my wedding day. I put this on my sister. This was her wedding day lip color as well. I'm so in love. It's like the perfect shade. Speaking of perfect nude shades, Charlotte Tilbury also has Pillow Talk lip liner, which is a really pretty color, but honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of their formula. I don't think it's as long wearing. Also, speaking of lip liners, I prefer the normal MAC lip liners, not their long wearing lip liners. I bought one of their long wearing lip liners and I'm like, this is not long wearing at all. It's like actually the opposite. Their regular ones are better. I just love that color so much. I think it's so pretty. The key to keeping your lipstick on all day long is to put some sort of like a balm on top. These are from Clinique. They're the Chubby sticks. Nordstrom's had a sale the other day and you could buy like a whole kit with all these different colors. They have a little bit of color payoff in them, which I don't really mind. Like this one's a little bit more pink. I'm totally running out of that. But I find that if you just put it on top instead of like a gloss or instead of going matte, it's going to make your lipstick last all day long, and plus it looks more natural, which is kind of the vibe I'm going for. Next up is powder. I really do not like to put a ton of powder on because I think with my dry skin it just looks crazy throughout the day. But I do love to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light. I love this powder. I'm almost out of it. I used to use that famous Laura Mercier one that everyone uses, but I find that this one's just as good, and I think this one's only $10. So the only places I put my powder, I put a very small amount. I have already tapped it off. I put it under my eye in that teeny tiny little area. I put it under this eye. Boom. And then I put it on my forehead. I don't put it on my entire forehead, just this little space. And then sometimes if I put way too much moisturizer on, which happens sometimes, I put it where my eyebrow's gonna go. Yes, I have no eyebrows, if you didn't know. I have very severe skin condition and they fall out, or I get too stressed and I rip them out. I know, it's very traumatic. I was also not blessed with eyebrows anyway, so it's not like I ripped much out. We have 2 steps left, and next step is eyebrows. I do not like doing my eyebrows at all. I think it's so frustrating, so I do love to use this Almay pencil. I've never heard anyone talk about this pencil before, but the reason why I do like it is because it's so fast and easy, because the product comes off very easily. So let me just do these real quick because I just don't like to do them. Wow, can we talk about that natural healthy glow? See, that's what cream blush gives you. If you use powder blush, it will not give you that. I don't have any highlight on right now, that's just the cream blush. Good enough. Looks like they're gonna be cousins today, not twins. Sorry. And the last step of my makeup routine is some waterproof mascara. I know some people don't like waterproof mascara, but for some reason, my eyelashes don't hold on to anything. So I do love the Telescopic mascara. It's by L'Oreal, and I've been using it for years. I like swear by this stuff. The brush is like very strange. It's like very teeny tiny. I usually do curl my lashes, but it's in the bathroom right now, and I don't feel like getting up to go get it, so. See, just a little bit of definition, nothing too crazy. I see all these beauty gurus putting on fake lashes every day, and I'm like, that is not realistic for me at all. I do not want to put glue on my eyeball every day. And voila, my everyday makeup routine. This makeup lasts me usually all day long, which most days are like 14-hour days, so I do love that about it. And the only thing I ever reapply is this little balm from Clinique or any other kind of balmy type product. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye!